Someone tells you to calm your nervous system. So you sit there breathing, trying, and a quiet part of you is thinking, calm what exactly? You can feel your heart going. You can feel the knot in your stomach. But the thing everyone keeps telling you to regulate, you couldn't point to it on your own body if someone asked you to. By the end of this, you'll have a simple map of the whole system in your head. And once you can see it, every other thing you've heard about calming down finally has somewhere to land. Let's build it in layers because that's how it's actually arranged. Start with the obvious part, your brain and your spinal cord. That's headquarters, the central nervous system. Your brain makes the calls. Your spinal cord is the thick cable running down your back that carries messages between the brain and the rest of you. Everything else branches off from that cable, and it branches everywhere. Out from the spinal cord runs a web of nerves reaching into your hands, your gut, your heart, your skin, every corner of you. That's the second layer, the peripheral nervous system. Think of headquarters, and then the wiring that connects it to the whole building. Which means for you, when your palms sweat before you speak, that's not in your head. That's a real message that traveled headquarters to hand down an actual wire. Now here's the layer that matters most for everything this channel talks about. That wiring does two different kinds of work. Some of it is under your control. You decide to lift your arm and it lifts. But a huge amount of it runs completely on its own without you choosing anything. Your heartbeat, your digestion, sweat, the size of your pupils. That self-running part has a name, the autonomic nervous system. Autonomic, as in automatic. That's the system people mean when they say nervous system regulation. Not your whole brain. This automatic layer that's quietly running your insides every second, whether you think about it or not. And it has exactly two settings, which you already know from the last few videos, even if you didn't know their names. One is the gas pedal, the part that speeds you up, gets you ready, spends energy. The other is the brake, the part that slows you down, settles you, runs rest and digestion and repair. Gas and brake. Speed up, slow down. Almost everything you feel in your body is those two trading off. A healthy system isn't one that's always on the brake. It's one that can move smoothly between them. Gas when you need to act, brake when it's time to recover, and back again. Flexibility, not constant calm. When people feel stuck, wired all the time, or numb and flat, it's usually that this trade-off has jammed in one position. So here's your map. The whole thing, in one breath. Headquarters is your brain and spinal cord. Wiring runs out to all of you. Most of that wiring is automatic, and the automatic part has a gas and a brake. That's it. That's the system. Now the practice, because a map is only useful if you stand on it. Right now, find one automatic thing happening in you that you weren't choosing. Your breath moving, your heart beating, your stomach gurgling. Just notice it for a few seconds without changing it. That noticing is the doorway. You can't control the automatic system by force, but you can reach it through breath, through movement, through touch, once you know it's there and you know where to knock. If you saw the last two, on the body stuck on and the body shut down, you now know those are both this same automatic layer. The gas jammed high or the brake jammed low. Same map, different jam. If having the actual picture makes this stuff click into place, subscribe. We take it one part at a time, and it adds up to something you can finally see.